Hey, yet another set of mini bike wheels. We'll sell those. What's up, everyone? Glock9 here, and welcome back to Alpha 15. It is the morning of day 3. We've got 4 more of these houses to go through and loot, and then we're going to grab a wrench and head back to the... there's a wrench. We could use that one. We're going to want to stop home and unload after we loot these houses anyway, but then we're going to make sure we have a wrench on us and head back to the gold mine and pick up that workbench. Maybe we'll stop by Bobby's too and sell him some stuff. And then from there, if we take the road north instead of cutting through the desert, that should lead us to a Poppin' Pills. We'll raid that place, and that'll probably be it for the day. I don't think we'll have much time left after that. If we do, we'll spend it working on the base. Now, I wanted to build my own base for night 7. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we'll just convert one of these houses into a base, and maybe we'll build our own for night 14. But that's the plan for the day. Should go relatively smooth. If we had a mini bike, we could get more done. That's what we're working towards. Gotta find that book first, though. You know, when you go through enough of these houses, and every one of them is pretty much the exact same, you really start to appreciate just how much work was put into these POIs through the years. I mean, holy shit. For you console players, your mind's gonna be blown when you finally get your hands on 1.0 in a couple months and you start going through some of these buildings. Especially the big ones. And all the detail and shit. It's pretty wild. A couple of things to note about the new console version, because there seems to be still a little bit of confusion. First of all, it's only going to be next gen. So if you're playing on, the older gen, look at this, iron shovel and an iron fire axe, beautiful. Unfortunately, if you do not have a next gen console, meaning a PS5 or whatever the Xbox version is, Xbox fucking Z1S or whatever the fuck it is, I have no idea. Why can't they just make it numerical, or use like Roman numerals, or some shit that makes sense. Another pair of mini bike wheels, beautiful. But yeah, it's only next gen that's getting the new version of 7 Days to Die, and the new version is a whole new game. They're talking about giving people who own the old version a discount, but only if you own the digital version of the old game. I don't know how they're gonna make that work or do that. So yes, it kind of sucks. You're going to have to buy the game again. But personally, and I'm not being paid to say this, the Fun Pimps have never paid me a dime for anything, I think it's worth it. I have over 2,000 hours in the game, and I still get excited to play it. It's my favorite game of all time, so I think it is worth it. I think it's going to be the best survival game on console, which of course is just my opinion. But I'm going to buy it again. Because, I bought the physical version of the game, a physical copy. I didn't get the digital version, and I bought it fucking years ago. 2016 when I first started this channel. And the Fun Pimps are not going to give me a free copy for console. So I'm going to buy it. Because I want to have it on console too. And maybe even do a series where I play on console. Could be interesting. So it is what it is. You can get mad at the Fun Pimps all you want, but technically, it's not really their fault. I'll tell you the story if you don't know, and I'll give you the short version. Telltale Games was the publisher for the console version of 7 Days to Die. Iron Galaxy developed it. Telltale went Chapter 11, out of business. They stopped updating the console version of 7 Days to Die, and the Fun Pimps literally had to sue them to get the rights to the game back. It took them years, but they finally won, and they got the rights back. And then they had to hire a new company to develop the latest version of the game from the ground up. So that took a lot of time. I'm talking years, and I'm sure it took a lot of money. This shit ain't free. Why didn't the Fun Pimps just develop it themselves? Because they're PC developers. They don't develop for console. There's a difference. I don't know what that difference is because I'm a fucking idiot, but there is a difference, I'm sure. Anyway, that's the gist of it. So, it is what it is, like I said. So, I'm going to drop this safe here. I made a video about this technique years ago, but that was in Alpha 16. I don't think I've ever dropped the safe in Alpha 15, but it should work. Hopefully, anyway. The idea is you destroy all the blocks surrounding the safe that are holding it up, and then it will drop, it will implode, and then in Alpha 16 it would drop a backpack, and then you can just loot the backpack. The backpack would have all the loot that was in the safe. Oh, there it goes. We got little bags. Hunting rifle receiver, magnum parts, and hunting rifle parts. Okay, so it didn't drop a backpack. It just dropped everything that was in the safe. So it does work. Beautiful. Another set of wheels. Absolutely insane. All right, let me chop this tree down, and then we'll have to stop home and unload because our inventory is full. Jeez, don't be so fucking dramatic, lady. Fucking, It's like, we get it. You're dead. Shut up. Ooh, hello there. A little bit better than the one we have. Only one bullet, but it's got a full magazine. All firearms found in this alpha come with a full magazine, which is pretty nice. Oh, iron pickaxe and a pair of handlebars, which are not for the mini bike. Those are used to craft either the auger or the chainsaw. Yet another wrench, and we got a zombie approaching. Once we get that workbench put down, we can start combining all of these wrenches to make a better wrench. Do the same thing with gun parts and such. Food. Scrap that. Take the plastic and the painkiller. Here comes that zombie. I already searched the bookcase. Okay. Flashlight and nerdy glasses. Sell those things too. We're going to have a lot of things to sell. We're definitely going to go see Bobby. You dead? We got another one coming. Oh shit, you are not dead. I better take this outside. Murky water. Take the lead. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, that'll do it. Let's stop home, drop everything off, grab everything we want to sell, plus a wrench, and head for the gold mine. Another first aid bandage and 18 bucks. Getting a little low on stone, we should mine some on the way. There it is. Workbench. Alright, let's get over to Bobby's. $2,300. Let's see here. We should buy the 20 forged iron we need to make that spiked bat. Only 680 bucks. Could also buy this crossbow. Crafting crossbow bolts here are a little more difficult than arrows. You need iron arrowheads to do that, and I believe we need a forge to craft those. Alright, let's buy the 20 forged iron so we can make that spiked club. And let's buy the crossbow too. Fuck it. We can afford it. Bam! Spiked club, baby. And that crossbow is useless without bolts, huh? I guess we should buy the bolts too.
God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
We can afford 30 of them. Nice. Another set of wheels. Another set of wheels. Holy shit. Hey lady, want to see my new murder utensil? Man, the iron sights on this thing are non-existent. Oh, that's terrible. Ooh, one shot at her, though. I missed the first shot, so technically it took me 2 bolts to kill her. We got enough skill points now to level up another perk. I did put a point into Pummel Pete this morning, so we have 1 point in there. I don't know what to level up now. I think I'll just hold on to these points, and we'll look into this tonight. I don't want to rush and spend them recklessly like I did in episode 1. Well, the poppin' pills is up ahead, but we got this little campsite right here we might as well check out. You never know. Beautiful. Worth every penny. Oh, get out of here with these rotten sandwiches. Rotten sandwiches are definitely the cornmeal of Alpha 15. Oh, you like this, huh, ladies? This is my new spiky club. You know, our home is not far from here, but I do not feel like running there right now to drop everything off, so instead what I'll do is just put some storage down in front of the poppin' pills here. Let's take care of all these zombies first, obviously. And then, like I said, we'll put storage down. We'll leave behind whatever we can't carry. And then we can always come back here tomorrow or make a couple of trips tonight. And bring everything back home. Lots of zombs around, but once we deal with them all, we can loot this place freely and safely. Oh, yeah. This crossbow was a good buy. Well, that was not so bad. We gotta make a forge. Soon. Oh, lucky looter goggles. What a thing to find before we loot this place, huh? But yeah, like I was saying, we need to make a forge so we can make more crossbow bolts. Or just need to find a forge so we can pick it up with our wrench. I don't know where the closest one might be. There's an iron arrowhead and a bandana, which I made one last night. So, we don't need that one. Another arrowhead. Turn both of those into crossbow bolts right now. I'm just going to toss the bandana because I don't have any cloth on me. Blood bag, I'm sure we're going to find a bunch of those here. I hope we can find the first aid kit schematic here because I've got the materials I need to craft a couple of those things. I just don't know the recipe yet. Another vitamin. If I remember correctly, I think the move with those is to save up until you have a bunch of them and then take them all at once together. And I think doing that will increase your wellness to the point where you have more hit points and more stamina for good, I think. I don't know. Guess I'll take the beer. Let's go ahead and make storage. I forgot about the wall of pill cases. Pretty horrible. You can't even tell, where one case ends and another one begins. Oh, there we go. The first aid kit schematic. Beautiful. There's another one. We'll just read both. I know I saved a couple of schematics that I had read already. What the? I just picked up the shopping basket. Oh, it sells for 151 bucks? What does it scrap to? Just 7 iron? Well, we'll hold on to that and sell it. But like I was saying, instead of selling this extra kit, we'll read it, and that gives us another skill point into science. Look, there's another one. So, reading the extra schematic instead of selling it will give you a point into whatever the schematic is for. Since it was for the first aid kit, we got it in science. But I believe if it's something else, like the one we sold for the spiked bat, could have given us a point into blunt weapons, probably. Anyway, we picked up an antibiotic, which is great. And another vitamin. There's another schematic for the first aid kit. Another blood bag and a beaker. And there's another skill point in science. We're damn near scientists now, just from reading the same schematic over and over again. Oh, there's the crossbow schematic. Let's go ahead and scrap this crap and read this. First aid, bandage, and plastic parts. The good old days when you would loot a POI and you would get loot that is mostly based on the POI you're looting. For instance, we're getting pretty much all first aid stuff here, as we should, you know? Whereas now, I feel like whether you break into a poppin' pills or a working stiff tools, a lot of the stuff you get is junk. Or sometimes it could just be random. Like you find oil, a bottle of oil in a poppin' pills, instead of where you should find it, a working stiff tools or a passing gas. That's the bathroom. Let's break into here first. Nothing. Glass jar, more pills. Painkillers. Another painkiller. Another painkiller in a blood bag. Nothing. Nothing. First aid kit. Those painkillers sell for a decent amount. If we get enough of them, we could sell some if we're desperate for money. I gotta go grab my wrench out of storage. I don't have it on me. And we'll pick up this chem station. There we go. A chem station and a workbench on day 3. Not too bad. Oh, this is unlocked. Now we just need a forge. Which I thought we had to find the recipe for. We don't. We can just craft one. Now, we need to craft the bellows first, which we don't need the recipe for either. So we should be able to get a forge crafted tonight. Alright, it is almost hour 21. I think we can make 2 trips now, instead of having to do this in the morning. You know, if we wanted to cheese the Night 7 horde, we can just climb up top of there and stay up there all night. I'm pretty sure the zombies wouldn't be able to get to us. Not gonna do that, though. Where's the fun in that? Here, let's kill any zombies we see on the way, because I don't think we're going to be able to make it back home before nightfall. And all these zombies will turn into runners then. So, best we kill them now. Oh, fuck your rotten sandwich. Alright, looking good. And we are just about home, so no worries. Now, tomorrow, if we continue up the road that the poppin' pills is on, we should run into a passing gas. We're going to loot that tomorrow and hopefully find the mini bike book for dumb shits. After that, I'm not sure what the move is. We got to start working on a base. That is for sure. But pretty good day today, man. How could you complain? We got a workbench and a chem station, a high-level crossbow, spiked bat. Pretty sweet. Decent amount of loot, more stuff to sell. Trader Jen is in Alpha 15, isn't she? And isn't she just north of here? I don't know. Let's get this workbench down, though. We can now combine some of these wrenches and make better wrench. If we put this one and this one in there, we can get level 80. Or we can use the level 71 to repair the level 98. So this is basically like how you repair things. So I probably shouldn't be selling all of these gun parts that I'm finding. That's probably not the move. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing more. Thank you so much for watching and all the support. You guys are the best. If you want to support me further, the link to my Patreon and the G9 store is down below. If you go to the G9 store, for $10, you can get a signed postcard from me that comes in an envelope, along with 4 stickers, and it ships free to anywhere in the world. I love you guys. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram if you want. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Alpha 15, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.